Bitcoin is at all-time highs, absolutely flying today. And of course, you can make a lot of money by trading Bitcoin itself. But buying crypto can be confusing between having to open a wallet, perform the conversions, deal with the transaction fees, and the multiple different prices between exchanges. Luckily, there are stocks that track the price of Bitcoin so that you are able to play this bull run the same exact way you do playing any other stock trade. In today's video, we are going to cover this list of stocks, and towards the end, I will even give you a saved watch list so that you can always have an eye on how these stocks are trading. The first stock is MicroStrategy, ticker MSTR. This is a really interesting one because this doesn't actually have anything to do with Bitcoin or crypto itself. A while back, the company decided it was going to start buying a ton of Bitcoin, essentially starting to put its books in Bitcoin rather than typical US currency. Because of that, it now tracks the price of Bitcoin. If I do this, if I go ahead and bring over a Bitcoin price chart, you take a look at this. Does that look at all similar to this? And that's what I mean throughout this video. There are stocks that you can buy that are going to track exactly what Bitcoin does, except you don't have to worry about the extra fees, opening a new wallet, the different prices on different exchanges, etc., etc. You can simply buy the stock. In fact, Bitcoin is up over the last year? If I go to 1 year here, Bitcoin is up 127.6%. If we go look at MicroStrategy, if I go back to November 2023, this is up 644% in that same 1 year time frame. It's performing way better. The next group of stocks I want to talk about are your Bitcoin miners. These are companies that only mine crypto. They have gone public off of these business models. First one is Mara, M-A-R-A. Next one I'll talk about is Riot, R-I-O-T, as you can see, flying today. And the third one is Hut, H-U-T. There are also other Bitcoin mining companies that are public out there. These are kind of the three big ones that I track. Now, you'll notice something a little bit different with these companies. They all have hugely higher all-time highs in 2021 than they do right now. And obviously, Bitcoin itself is trading at all-time highs right now. So, therefore, you'll notice these companies don't exactly track the price of Bitcoin like MicroStrategy did, but they're still very useful in being able to capture the current momentum of Bitcoin utilizing stocks rather than a crypto wallet. As you can see with all three of them, Bitcoin's been flying lately. All three of these stocks have been flying lately as well alongside. So they're definitely still worth keeping an eye on and potentially taking advantage of if you're looking to get into the Bitcoin game. Before we get into the next ticker, which as you can see, also absolutely soaring over the last week or so, I want to touch on the strategies and the custom backtest statistics and study you're seeing on these charts. They, along with over 70 other custom-coded, be it strategies, scanners, indicators, etc., are all available for import over on my website, daytradingstrategies.net. They all come with this simple share link that all you need to do is paste into your open shared item here, preview, import, and you can have access to all of these strategies, studies, and scanners, once again, all for one low price. I don't sell them by code or anything like that. You get signed up, you get access to everything. There's a link to the website in the description down below. Go check it out if you're interested. So the next stock that tracks the price of Bitcoin is Coinbase, C-O-I-N. This is one of, and I believe, the largest crypto exchange. So, like I said at the beginning of this video, rather than needing to open a wallet with an exchange, dealing with the fees on an exchange, etc., you can play the stock of the exchange itself. that's what you're doing if you're buying and selling Coinbase. And as you can see, absolutely flying alongside Bitcoin over the last few weeks. I want to do one thing before we move on to building the watch list and giving you all the share code so that you can always have an eye on these stocks. I want to compare sort of the most recent rip in Bitcoin to all the stocks we've talked about today. In the last 6 trading days, Bitcoin is up 27%, a very insane run, very awesome. Congratulations, crypto bulls. Let's touch on the stocks we've talked about in the same time frame. MicroStrategy up 43%, way more. If we go look at the miners we talked about, starting with Riot in the last 6 days, up 67%. Mara, if we go ahead and take a look at this one, is up over 50%. And third and final miner is Hut. But as you can see, these stocks can provide you with even more volatility, therefore more opportunity, as you can see, Hut up 58%, than Bitcoin itself. And once again, you are trading these as stocks, so you don't have to go open a crypto wallet. You don't have to deal with the crazy exchange fees that happen when trading crypto directly. As you can see, Coinbase up a crazy 75% in that same time frame. So not only are these tickers easier to trade, they can provide you with even more opportunity than Bitcoin itself can. All right, so let's go ahead and create a watch list of the stocks we cover today so that you can always have it open in your left-hand pane and you can always have an idea of the current crypto momentum and whether there is opportunity there. So what I'm going to do, just click on the watch list I have up currently. Let's go create a new one. Let's call this crypto and let's go ahead and add in the symbols. MicroStrategy, what were the miners? Hut, and then Mara, and then Riot, and then the last one we talked about was Coinbase. Go ahead and save this watch list. I now have this watch list available to me. And if I left click on this and go ahead and hit share, I will share this and I will put this share link in the description down below. Once again, as I showed in my website, all you need to do, set up in the top right, go ahead and copy that URL from the description, paste, preview, import. You will have this watch list pop up and it will be available in your watch list dropdowns. Like if you learned something and appreciate the free watch list, subscribe if you would like to learn more. And remember, once again, check out my website in the description down below if you would like to access this trading strategy, custom indicator, custom backtest statistics, so that you can learn how to trade these crypto moves as well. With all that being said, I'll catch you all in the next one.